What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's episode 650 of F1 24. My career. Today is the Portuguese Grand Prix, my home race, and if I am lucky today, if I win the race, I think I win the championship, but I'm not sure. As I'm the driver's standings, I'm in first place and the constructors be in second place. We have, what, two races to go here. It's my home race today, so it would be amazing if we won the championship in my home race, depending if Lando has a good or bad race. We will have to see. So yeah, my home race here in Portugal, in Portimao. We'll see what happens today. Let's try to get the win in my home race, although obviously the McLaren cars are quick as hell. Right now the quickest car by by a mile. So yeah, I am a little bit sick, guys, so if you guys hear me cough during the video, it's because of that. And yeah, we're going to the Portuguese Grand Prix, and I'll see you guys after qualifying. I'm going to cut from qualifying, I'll show you guys the position, so yeah. Alright guys, qualifying I did alright, I only did 2 laps out there. Obviously that McLaren was very fast, but we got P2, we're going to start on the front row. And yeah, I didn't do any setups, but yeah, this is my first ever episode I'm uploading after my career, after Formula Creator. So in the race I should be able to have a really good race because of all the practice I've done for Formula Creator. I've done over 200 laps just to practice for the first race, and I reckon we did pretty well in Formula Creator. I'm not going to reveal anything, I already posted the video of my first race in Formula Creator, so you guys check out that one out. Also check Formula Cryptic's channel's channel, the race is there on full because he did a live stream of it. So yeah, go check his race out, go check the race out there, go check it's out to my channel. I can't reveal anything that happened in it because yeah, that's just it. That's all I'm saying. I'm not gonna reveal anything. You guys, if you guys wanna go see it, y'all have to check it out in its entirety. So yeah, sorry about that, guys.
Welcome along then to Portimao, one of the busiest towns in the Algarve and a breathtaking destination that brings tourists from all around the world to the shores of southern Portugal. Today it's the backdrop for the latest round of the Formula One World Championship, and with a circuit this wide, we could be in for a lot of exciting wheel-to-wheel action today. So Portimao features 15 turns over the course of its 2.9-mile length. 9 are right-handers, 6 are to the left. This is a track with a lot of uphill action, which only accentuates the importance of getting those exits right, especially at turn 4, where a good line can present opportunities to pass on the way into turn 5. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. Lando Norris put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And Rodriguez completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Fittipaldi, Verstappen, Leclerc, Perez, Russell, Sainz, Gasly, Stroll, Hamilton, Ocon, Albon, Behrman, Vesti, Tsunoda, Bottas, Joe, Teo Pourchaire, and Nico Hülkenberg rounds off the grid. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? And alongside me for the first time this season here in the commentary box, Naomi Schiff. Hello, Gnomes. Let's look at their season, and particularly against their teammate. Fair to say they've got the better of them more often than not. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, every driver certainly has their own way of preparing themselves before a race. But I can tell you that pre-race rituals are a real thing. When I was in go-karting, I used to touch every wheel in a specific sequence before I got into the kart. And then I stepped up to cars and had a specific set of fireproof base layers just for race day. So watch the drivers when they're on the grid. Some may be sitting on the floor and isolating, others may be up to other things that they do. But these little things really help their minds get ready for the race.
Alright everyone, we're going to be starting off here the Portuguese GP here. We're going to be trying to stay, we're going to be laps from 1 to 7 with the softs and going to hard tires. See how we can do here. If we win this race we can win the driver's championship, so yeah, and it would be amazing if I won my first race here, my home race as we go to hard lights here in Portimao. Side plan away we go off to the Portuguese Grand Prix. Alright guys, here we are, fiber lights here, my home race, the Brazilian Grand Prix, as we're off to fiber lights. Inside time, no way we go off to the Brazilian Grand Prix. If I win this race, I can win the Drivers' Championship. So we'll see what happens here. As we're going off to turn one, I already got overtaken by one of the McLarens. And as I'm Norris makes some comment here with my car, and he managed to overtake. We're going on Norris. Enzo Fittipaldi, which had a great start here. Having side by side here. Like, with both of the McLarens right now. As they're side by side, going into the turn here. They're still side by side. What a wonderful round we see here in La Porta. As I'm trying to catch both of the McLarens still. As I'm going here for a very risky dive bomb, I get it done, man. I show the McLaren though. But Fittipaldi absolutely gets a beautiful switchback on me. As now I'm the one chasing him down to the first place here. As he is like what almost sitting in front of me now. We're on 8. I caught him by 2 tenths to 7 tenths. Now he's down 4 tenths in front of me. So yeah, I'm trying to catch him as much as I can here. As I'm gonna try to go overtake him on him. Just a note now. Either lap 2 or lap 3 because those lap 2 I will have the RS. Let's try to get the lap 2 overtake. But we will see if we can guarantee yet. Let's try to win this race. If I win this race, then the final take the top 5. I will win the Drivers' Championship. So yeah, and yeah, Enzo Fittipaldi obviously had a really good lap. I'm going to try and aim for the fastest start in the race so we can have really everything I can do. So yeah, now I'm going to try to win the race. Obviously, I'm in 6th place, about first place. We'll see what happens. I actually came down very rapidly. And yeah, I'm going to get them over the down very soon. I saw that I'm roughing all the back with the measurement break out. And now I will have the RS and my roughing there. So I'm going to run over on it as soon as possible. Very, very fast. As I almost went for one there. But I saw I didn't have the race, so I backed out of it. I'm going to go for the time back to and I have to switch and with the RS. So yeah, we will see here as we're going up straight, down the hill, we go. And yeah, John's just down there. So I don't know if I can keep this race up. I can make it great. So yeah, we'll just, I don't know if I'm going to fight today. Just get over the gun. And yeah, we're now all focused on fight for me. And the foul. First place. Mathematically in this race, as if I don't get points in this race, but if I win the race, that's over. Yeah, DRS on this color is being on rapidly here. I'm going to go for another turn. Into turn 1 we go and hit my tire there. Turn 1. He almost spun my car around, but it's okay. As I'm going to go for another turn into turn 2. And I get a beautiful dive bomb into the turn 2. And I get it done. And it's back in first place. I'm back in first place. And I'm going to race it. My home right first time here. First place I am right now. I'm first place, probably second more so but he's actually super rather and managed to stay in front here into lap 3. We take the lead of the Portuguese Grand Prix and my engineer encouraging me saying I did a good job. So yeah, that's already pretty good. As right now we are now defending, we're gonna be the person defending from Fittipaldi now, the Brazilian driver. And yeah, I think next championship next season, we could try to challenge for it too. So we will see what happens here, as this is only episode 50. Yeah, I'm gonna be posting until 45. So it still has a chance. We're gonna have at least one more season. It still has a chance at having a chance at the Drivers' Championship. So far, I have won all of them. I've been undefeated, but it's been very close. Especially this season and in the first season it's been a pretty close championship. And yeah, as Fittipaldi here, he's going to be gaining on me with the RS here. And I'm going to be using the RS to defend as he's literally using that rocket ship of the car there. He's putting it to good use here. As we're side by side going into turn 1. I'm like, right now still winning them. That's because I'm getting this right now. We're side by side. I guess it was a good percent, but I got it back on him into turn 2, and now I am back. If I was to go down the RS up, and I'm back at me against another top man because I'm very wrong. Pretty aggressive, very well. The bunker is fun. Fight. So we'll see how that happens later on. Because right now, probably does not want to give up on this one. As he is coming back again for an overtake. but I do have a lot of practice with the front rotation, so I shouldn't have any other hand round. I'll take it in and the practice with front rotation. In case, I can try to move back, pull the first rotation, pull the second, and the third, so yeah, helping out the first rotation. Then the practice gives me that extra space, and I feel like I'm even though it's been only a week since I came here we have Bobby from Notre We managed to get it from the second year. We go for one, and I managed to get a beautiful on the Winston, who's still fighting side by side, and get the done there. I'm trying to get the DRS on him, but I need to stick to the interceptor in return for our DRS on him, so now I'm going to catch him. I'm the one to do now. So, yeah. That was a risk really probably pretty early, so just trying to hold him up there. And now I go for another time. Yeah, I'm pushing more. Probably gonna not be good for my tires, so I need to really get in front of him as fast as I can. And I'm going to try to open it the back to about 6 to roll with him. About 5 to about 6, 10 over the button. Very well. Get them to always down the inside. Irvine is 5 done. And yeah, I'm going to for it again with side by side. Beautiful battle down that I have managed to get it done. And I'm back to the first place. So we're going to go for it again. I'm going to go there on the outside of the turn. I squeeze him a little to the corner, and I'm back in first here as I'm defending the position very well. That's probably coming back. Yeah, I'm just trying to keep it in between the certain drivers. Ends up as Baldi, as I had a snap in my rear, and so I couldn't control the car for a second. I got it back, though I got it back into control, and yeah, all you have to do is now be on top of the situation. At any point here, as Fitzpatrick was stopping and fighting now for the lead. I was stopping my spot up to the leading train here to get me Fitzpatrick fighting. As you have Fitzpatrick going for another step, and this is my pit lap, so I have to push as much as I can. Try to stay in front, but push for another step. Turn one and I get it back on him, give him more space there, and yeah,
okay, mate, we've got high reserves of DRS, so let's try and use some more.
That's probably just a switch up there. He does not get it there, he does not get it pretty well. Going for Gary Noble back here. Avoid that to down the field and get somewhat of an edge.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed.
As I now have 100 PRS. Very good at taking up the DRS, so we're gonna have to push all of it out during the next lap to push and get a good lap. Already have fast lap, so I shouldn't have to push that much. But yeah, we'll see what happens as we're going to push now. We get a perfect potential.
Okay, go! Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
Made a mistake out of the pit. That's okay. Lost around 1 or 2 times.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
as we're out back up into the pit now, we have to catch everyone else. That's how the pit gets. And yeah, so you have to push stop and that didn't get the best pit stop. I think he's already like 1 second behind me. I didn't have the best pit stop either. So you have to warm up these medium tires or else we're going to go wide in every corner. And I have to use the ERS now because I have to burn it for my goal here. I have to burn the ERS. So I'm going to burn as much as I can of it in this lap. I think my tires are pretty well worn right now. Considering that I've caught up already to something. Two open legs, so yeah, these are slightly work out competitive. Very good. So,
Oh, great stuff. You hit that target. Really good job.
don't need a point here. Go ahead and try your best. You don't have to worry to stay down. So, Yasuo did not come out with the pit in front of me. It looks like he might just come out with the pit. He did just come out with the pit. Yasuo might be about to know about that. He is in front of me that I might have the other thing here. So he has to still warm up his mediums while I am already warmed up with my mediums. So I might go for an overtake. I might be going for an overtake soon enough on him. As I almost made contact with the close there. Both me and him. I have to take advantage of this lap as much as I can because he has a pair of new mediums which are not warmed up yet. They're still cold tires. So now I need to catch
Car
him.
ahead's coming to fit the mediums. Car ahead now running medium tyres.
You just told me what I was saying right now, so I guess thank you too much.
Charles is in the pits.
As I am literally right behind the Pablo, and I'm gonna catch him hopefully on the straight there with the yeah. As I'm catching him, and I'm gonna be overtaking the extern one here as we are Q1.
Running low on ERS. Reminder that you can play around with ERS modes in the MFD.
And I get
or
the
lift
overtake down
sometimes
here. Beautiful
look to the
overtaking
brake
extern
pedal
one.
for some manual recharge.
So yeah, beautiful overtaking extern one as we're back into first place. And if we win this race, we might still have a chance to make it second. Still might have a chance to separate the field to Sval's coming back up. But I want to win the Drivers' Championship in this race. It's my home race, so every driver is doing so the Drivers' Championship in the country. So this is what I'm going to for the entire so yeah, we will see what happens today. Nothing is impossible. Go mathematically for Lando, he has a good race, and I had a bad race. It is still mathematically possible for him to catch the championship, but for now having an amazing race, I always have a good race in my home race. I cannot mess it up. It's my home race. I have to do my best to win it. It's not the whole time, so yeah, home race. I will keep the streak up, but yeah, I can't talk yet because we still have around 7 laps left here, 7 laps left here. So yeah, so probably going to go over here, and I'm going to try to defend the inside to give him some space on the outside. As he's going to go for an overtake. Now the inside is a bit more risky to defend with, but I managed to get this done at him and force him into making a mistake. So yeah, that was a good defensive position. I put myself in there. Thank you hard. Thank God that he did not manage to get over the finish. So yeah, we just traded positions there for a second. I got the back on him, and now I am almost second in front, but he's going to need that back for a second there. Yeah, like close to the mistake. The car is rapidly gone. So yeah, my voice sounds a little different today because I am sick, so just for you guys to know.
more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
Here you have Fittipaldi not giving up yet. He wants revenge for Brazil without using him and his teammates. So yeah, maybe he's gonna look it down for him half row. He's gonna go for it. Get it.
Okay, mate. Right, that front wing damage is going to hurt us. We've really got to look after it now. Let's put everything into protecting that front wing, please.
I don't have front damage, so what was my engineer yapping about right now, bro? Full race update.
You're leading the pack. That's P1. And that's Fittipaldi behind. They're on fresh mediums. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. All right, 6 laps to go now.
Okay, we got 3 updates. I needed 6 laps. You kind of told me obvious stuff. I wanted to know if there's any weather, temperature stuff coming, like rain. Honestly, usually there's not, but just to make sure. Or what my team is doing right now. I don't think I asked them that. So it's coming back at me for another overtake.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 9.4 seconds.
I'm about to end this man's whole career.
Done.
What career? But I'm not a rapper. What career? Look.
Just get it done for now. As we're gonna go into turn 1.
Boom.
Here, he has the overtake.
Bam.
Chasing
Oh,
down now.
bop.
I was like,
Bada bop. Boom. Pow.
I've been getting so many overtakes down turn 2. Yeah, defending my lead still I am. And yeah, Fittipaldi and me fighting the whole race. We've been close to each other the whole race, so makes sense only that we would be fighting the whole race. As me and the Brazilian driver are going at it every time. I stole his home race win in Brazil, so I won the race there. He's gonna try to win this one, but I'm gonna do everything to stop him from it and for me to win this race, as Lando Norris is not even in the points anymore. So if I stay in this position, I'm guaranteed to win the Drivers' Championship. And yeah, so we're gonna go here down the hill, and yeah, I'm gaining a lot of time on him, but he's making up for it in the laps. So yeah, we will see what happens though here in Portugal, as I'm having a very eventful race here, and hopefully this will be the race I win the championship on, the Drivers' Championship on. So yeah, we will see though, as we're going into the final corners here of lap 13, and then to lap 14 we're gonna go. Okay, we might try to go for fast lap even though we don't have that switching in DRS that I so desire. If I have that, I can definitely get fast lap. Still try, I mean, actually we're not going for fast lap, we're just gonna go for the quick lap that we can probably get there. But we got such a good lap that we probably didn't even get enough time to use slipstream on me and to catch me there, so yeah. Got a good sector one. I have a bad sector 2 probably now. So that mistake. Ran away if we have a puncture. We think the tire pressures are good. Oh, that's not good. Let me check the tires, man. They're so good, man. They're actually good. My engineer, I hope he was just bad reading. I think he was just trying to worry me because he knows it's my home race. So, yeah. I think that was just it. We're going to go into the final lap here in the Portuguese Grand Prix. I'm deploying all the battery I can so I can stay in front of Oscar Piastri. So that's not even going to be enough for him to catch me by the end of this one. So I might even have already the win in my bag here. As long as I don't make any mistakes, I have the win in the bag here. Let's just go into this final DRS on here before the final straight, which he still might have DRS on me, but it won't be enough. And we will see what happens here, as the race is still not over, but unless I make a mistake, I will win the race. So yeah, we will still see that, because the race isn't over until the checkered flag. So yeah, as we're going here, in last lap I thought to win here. I've gained on him already at 1 second. So yeah, I've been cooking this whole race. Yeah. Here I'm coming to the final straight of the Portuguese Grand Prix here, and it seems like it's gonna be a Ferrari win, not just a Ferrari win, my home race win here in the Portuguese Grand Prix and the possible championship, depending where I land the winners. As I got a very dominant win at the last lap, getting a very good luck.
Fantastic! Yes, come on!
Let's go!
Oh, the drivers
Let's go!
champion. What a result.
We did it! Let's
Enjoy
go!
this one, my friend. Enjoy
Let's
it.
go! We won the Drivers' Championship again! 4-time world champion in my home race, which I haven't done yet! That is insane, guys! Let's go, bro! I am actually so happy about that.
Most compelling years of racing in history. There can only be one champion, however, and here they are now, our new Formula One World Drivers' Champion. Not just victory today then, but the championship as well. What a spectacular season they've had. Congratulations to the whole team.
Yeah, what a championship this was. We managed to win it very dominantly at the end. We had a couple of good races, a lot of good races actually. So, yeah, what a race this was, honestly. We won. And yeah, I'm very happy about that. We won the goddamn Drivers' Championship again, 4-time world champion. I am absolutely ecstatic about that. So, yeah, let's go. As Enzo Fittipaldi second, Max Verstappen third. And yeah, we win the Drivers' Championship in my home race, which is silky. I've always dreamed of doing. Hopefully, we can replicate that in the next season for Ferrari again. And yeah, I cannot say that this was disappointing because this was an amazing race for me. And yeah.
Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us.
Almost up to 60 recognition. Once I get up to 60 recognition, I can finally get the upgrades I wanted to get for the car, because right now it's limited and now I cannot get the upgrades anymore since we are all maxed out, all of our cars. But they won't be in a little bit when I get 60% on Charlotte. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And yeah, hope that I get it on him by the end of the race, since I already won the Drivers' Championship. So yeah, amazing race that we have. Hopefully we can keep this momentum up into the next one, as next one's gonna be Las Vegas. It's a race I really like, I'm really excited for. So we will see what happens. And yeah, first place here, first place here. Driver Championship, 4-time champion right now. I am, because I'm world champion. So yeah, very good championship this has been. Very exciting. So yeah, definitely recommend you guys to watch the rest of the videos, as Las Vegas is the next race, Las Vegas GP. So yeah. Las Vegas is very difficult to get to corner cutting. Let me see what this is. Corner cutting warning. Let's go with the 36% where I guess I don't really care. Yeah, there we go. That's enough stuff from the specialists. Anyways, driver standings. We won the driver standings. Constructor standings, I don't know. I don't think we can reach them now. McLaren might win it, but yeah, driver standings we're gonna win. We already won it. So yeah, I'm very happy about that. Anyways, I just want to say thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all on the next one. Goodbye.